What you hear is the sound of a real sneakerhead's heartbeat to a real fucking sneaker channel. And when I woke up this morning, I woke up and I could feel and I can sense it from you beautiful people out there. That includes the fellas and the beautiful ladies, right? The ladies that get my heart pumping. I could sense that you people out there are just starving for some excitement. Because God knows, after some of this shit that I come across from the YouTube sneaker genre, oh God, you are just thirsty for excitement because you're not getting it from those other fucking channels out there. So when I woke up and I said, you know what? I think I'm going to fucking drop some content for these beautiful people because you know what? You people are well deserving of that. You people need that, especially after a long week of work. So that's why I'm here. I stepped into the FC Sneaker Factory and I said, you know what? The blood is flowing. The heart is pumping. And I'm ready to open up some fucking packages. And you know what? How many people out there, just a raise of a hand, how many people out there are just sick and tired and think a lot of these sneaker channels out there, right? The so-called sneakerheads suck the big one. Yeah, I thought so. Because that's why I got my true followers here, my true subscribers here, ready to watch me open up some amazing packages like always, because that's what I always deliver, right? I never just drop sneaker content when it comes to just opening up just sneakers. I always throw in a mixture of a lot of stuff that I enjoy, a lot of stuff that interests me when it comes to my personal life. And you know what, speaking of being interested, oh, you see the thumbnail. You see the beauty in front of you. And I'm not talking about Mr. Wonderful. I'm talking about that beautiful lady in my thumbnail. And in case you don't know, but you should be able to read. God, I hope you can read. That beautiful woman right there. Alexis Holmes. A University Kentucky graduate. A gold medalist in the 4x400 relay this past Summer Olympics in Paris. And God, a freaking beautiful woman. Gorgeous in every single way. Obviously, she has the brains. University of Kentucky graduate. Has the beauty, as you can see in that picture. And any of her other pictures that she posts. And also, she has the God gift ability of an Olympic athlete, right? Not too many people can call themselves Olympic athletes. Only the elite. And that's where Alexis Holmes, she's up there in that pedestal of mine. And always, I mean, just so damn beautiful as well. I mean, drop dead gorgeous. And of course, I said, you know what? I seen her in the Olympics, and I said, you know what? I definitely got to put her on one of my thumbnails. And first and foremost, let me say thank you, Alexis Holmes, for allowing me to do so, because you are beautiful in every single way. Not only in that picture, not only in my thumbnail, but just in life, right? In any picture that you post, you being in the Olympics, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. A model out there representing the USA and also winning a gold medal. So that's even just more of amazing. That just even puts her on that highest pedestal of all. So, I mean, thank you again, Alexis, for allowing me to do so. I mean, you are just gorgeous in every single way. Drop dead gorgeous. And I would love for you to message me on my Instagram, because I would just, I mean, my heart would probably stop at that point. But to take my focus off Alexis Holmes, there's also Mr. Wonderful covering that thumbnail as always, because I just always have to put myself out there. And look at this amazing outfit, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But also, you see the packages. I have a boatload of packages to unbox in this round, and I'm very happy because, as you know, we're leading into October, and Mr. Wonderful's birthday is just around the corner. So you already know I'm going to be opening up a fucking boatload, another boatload of packages when it comes to that Floyd's pickup video, that specific birthday Floyd's pickup video. So you already know you're going to get a shitload of stuff when it comes to that one. But this one right here, I do have a great amount of products to unbox in front of you. Stuff that I purchased with my hard-earned money. Stuff that no one gives me to do unboxes for, and then I ship it back to them. No. These are all mine. These are all items that I purchased for myself. So as you can see, beautiful right now in terms of this specific time frame when I'm doing this Floyd's pickup video. The weather's absolutely amazing, but it's still early. I got to go run some errands. I got a beautiful lady. I got one of the cheerleaders to meet up with for lunch. So we're definitely going to do that. But I'm wearing some nice, these are AG. I mean, I love these shorts. I love this style of shorts. I have so many damn colors and they just look amazing on me. But these are like a nice light blue color. And then I got this amazing, this is the Keth. This is, I want to say this was the 101 drop. This was like a couple years ago when this dropped, but I just love this color. Like a vintage, kind of like a light green color, but very faint, very vintage greenish type color. So it doesn't, it's not bright, it's nothing too crazy, just very subtle, and it's a perfect outfit to go with this amazing weather right now that I'm in. And then I also am wearing, this is the Omega and Swatch collaboration. This is the Mission to Uranus. I love this watch, just a great watch as well. Has that white band, and then you also have that like mint color face as well. So this is just one of the go-tos when I'm wearing like light colors like this, especially when it just, I mean, it's flawless when it comes to the fit. Just an amazing accessory. So with all that being said, as you can see, where am I at? Yes, the FC fucking Sneaker Factory. And you know what? This is a Floyd's pickup, so I gotta pay my amazing tribute to the great Scott Hall with the intro when it comes to this. And it goes a little bit of something like this. Hey, yo, Floyd CHAVEZ here. As you can see, I'm in an FC fucking Sneaker Factory, and you're a witness of the real, of the authentic, the one and only Mr. Wonderful is back in California and delivering you some amazing fucking sneaker content as always. As you can see, the numbers are slightly growing. Still not where I wish they would be at, but you know what? I'm just happy that I have the real people here, the smart people when it comes to my subscribers, and I thank you and I appreciate each and every single one of you for tuning in and so for supporting my channel. And if you're sick and tired of seeing that fucking garbage out there, right? If you're sick and tired of seeing fucking thumbs ups and seeing all these coin flips and all that fucking bullshit when it comes to the sneaker genre, good. Hit that fucking subscribe button. If you're sick and tired of watching some loser, right, that is buying shoes, but yet his persona, his look is absolutely garbage, and he has a fucking sneaker channel, good. Hit that fucking subscribe button. If you're sick and tired of getting some kind of input from somebody that doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about when it comes to the sneaker genre, or when it comes to like sneaker investments, and they're trying to push that content in your fucking mouth, good. Hit that fucking subscribe button. Because right here is, I promise you, I'm always going to be delivering you shoes that I own, that I purchased with my hard-earned money, shoes that I actually like, and that I'm not going to just purchase and then go resell them, or I'm going to go ship them back to God knows whoever gave me them in the first place. No, these are all shoes. These are all my shoes. And these are all shoes that I love or that I like and that I want to preserve, I want to wear, one or the other. But this is all my sneaker collection right here. And I'm doing content on them. Because you know what? I got sick and tired of seeing just some fucking idiot on YouTube giving you their perspective on a shoe when they have no fucking clue what the fuck they're talking about. So that's why I'm here. And you know what? Just like I always do, I'm ready to knock this motherfucker out of the park. So let me go ahead and sit down. As you can see, the skincare is flawless. The hair is always looking amazing. The fit, always representing for the fellas out there. And then also always trying to look my best for the beautiful cheerleaders, right? Because you know what? I have fucking self-respect for myself. And I have self-respect for you because I know you're investing your time, your energy, and also time is money. So therefore your money on Mr. Wonderful when you're watching my content. And I thank you and I appreciate each and every single one of you for that, because you are the true winners when it comes to this sneaker YouTube genre. You are the true and the smart people when it comes to this sneaker YouTube genre. And I appreciate each and every single one of you. Yes, you, I'm looking at you for supporting my channel. And once again, I got to pay tribute to the beautiful, the gorgeous Alexis Holmes. God, I would love for you to be in my DMs sometime in the near future. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get started on this. I already said what I had to say. I am going to be delivering you some amazing packages like I said before. This first one, huge fan of this. This is like one of my favorite things to collect outside of sneakers. And this, I would say these specific video games itself are like one of my favorite things. I absolutely love these things. For a long time I was collecting. I collected a lot of these. I was going for like I forgot what the amount was on the movie The Wizard. But I surpassed that number as far as that amount goes. But I'm like way below as far as like collecting the entire collection. I'm not sure if I'll ever get there because I'm not consistent enough when it comes to these specific video games, but I just love to pick some up here and there. And I wanted to pick this one up specifically because I have the SB Dunk and I wanted to put the video games with the SB Dunk in the background. So I thought it'd be a pretty cool thing to do. So I definitely want to redo that. But this one comes from the great state, right? The great city, first and foremost, is Rochester, and in the state is New York City. I love New York. It's just a great city, busy city, a city that you'll definitely get run over if you don't know what you're doing. But this comes from, and shout out to him, Andrew Al Goldman. So shout out to you, Andrew Al Goldman. I appreciate this. I mean, this came really fast, and I appreciate that. It just took me a while to finally unbox this on my sneaker channel, on the FC Sneaker Factory. It just took me a long time, just really busy, but I finally decided and I finally had some time to open it with these other amazing packages. So let's go ahead and let me give this person a shout out as far as his eBay store, and this goes by Drago S'more. All right, Drago S'more, and I'll spell it out for you. It's all one word, DRAGO SMORE. So go give his store a visit. I'd really appreciate that. Go give his store a visit. Maybe there might be something that you would like. Maybe there might be something that it's going to be interesting to you, and you can go ahead and support and basically help him out in his eBay store by purchasing something. Once again, Andrew Goldman, I appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and finally open this. So let's go ahead and open this. It's been a while since I purchased this, so I'm glad to finally being able, let me go ahead and spit that out, right? Being able to finally unbox this in front of your beautiful eyes right here. So, well, I shouldn't say unbox it, more should say unpackage it. So great packaging, as you can see right there. Got the nice envelope, and then of course you do got the beautiful bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap when they do this. So let me go ahead and see if I can find. And it's really tightly packaged, which is good. I'm going to cut a little slit in here. Try to get this open. But I always love bubble wrap because I know the people know what they're doing when they actually put bubble wrap, especially when it comes to like video games and stuff, or DVDs, or just those little items that you want to make sure they're secure and they're not just bouncing around all over the place. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Condition looks amazing. I need to start focusing on the condition of games when I unbox them, but this one looks fucking great right here. I don't have this one, so this is the NES, right? The original 8-bit Nintendo games right here. But this right here is Skate or Die 2. Love the sticker. Absolutely gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Skate or Die 2 right there. Looks amazing. Beautiful. So thank you, Andrew. I appreciate this. Once again, it's Drago S'more. Shout out to the store. Shout out to Andrew from Rochester, New York. I appreciate you for this amazing item. So beautiful item. I'm done with that one, so I'm gonna go ahead and click off that. So very happy with that. Very happy. I'm glad to unbox it. On that specific one, it wasn't a buying it now. I actually had a bid on it, and then I waited to the very last second, made my bid, and I purchased it. So I won it, I should say. So very happy about that one. Finally, glad to have that one in the collection of my NES games. Very happy. So this next one, just a straight Best Buy purchase, and I purchased this a while ago. I just haven't had a chance to unbox this, but I'm glad that I'm finally doing so. This is one of my great movies that I love to watch back in when I was younger, and even now I still watch it when I do see it on TV. Love this movie. Trying to think, I was gonna make it a claim like this is probably my favorite cowboy movie, and it might be. I mean, I know Kevin Costner is producing a lot of good cowboy movies like Horizon. I'm not sure if any of you have seen that movie. I think that movie is just freaking great. It's really long, but it's just a really good movie. I went to go see that in the movie theaters, but this one, growing up, it was like a must. I love this movie. I love watching it, and this is just an amazing packaging. I actually have the regular DVD when it comes to this one, but I definitely wanted to pick this up in the steelbook, in the 4K and Blu-ray. Absolutely gorgeous though right here. It's the 35th anniversary. I can't believe it's been 35 years since this movie first came out. I remember watching this as a young child, and I just love this movie. But here we go. Young Guns. Look at that cover. Absolutely great cover. Got Emilio Estevez, Billy the Kid. He got a bullet hole right there. Young Guns, as you can see right there. Blu-ray 4K, 35th anniversary. You do got all the cast members. Dick, Richard, and Brewer, which is Charlie Sheen. Charles Browley. These are all their characters named. Doc, James Gordon, Sherlock, which is Keith Sutherland, Chavez, Jose Chavez, T. Chavez, which is Lou Diamond Phillips, and then you got Dirty Steve, Steffens, another great actor. I forgot his name. I want to say it's what's his name? Durbret. I forgot his name. Damn it! I'm so sorry. But yeah, love this movie. Glad to finally unbox this. This was, I believe, this is Best Buy exclusive, so you can only purchase this at Best Buy. This wasn't sold anywhere else, so this was strictly Best Buy. And I remember I purchased this along with there's another movie I purchased around the same time frame. I want to say Monster Squad, but I didn't purchase that on Best Buy. I actually purchased that on Amazon, so that was another story when it came to that. But it's pretty cool though. You do got these nice bullet holes. Just a great movie right there as well. I didn't even see that one. But what do you think about this one? Do you remember this movie? Have you ever seen this movie? And if you haven't, go fucking watch it. It's a great movie. A lot of great actors in this. Just a great storyline as well. Appreciate Best Buy for that, just for shipping that on time. Finally, I'm being able to unbox it, so I'm very happy about that. So moving on, let's go ahead and go on to this another one. So this one's going to be a high ticket item when it comes to video games right here. Like I mentioned before on my previous Floyd's Pickups episodes, I've been kind of like purchasing like the more higher end PS2 games, and this is one right here. I don't know why I just started becoming interested in these games, because I feel like I just saw this spike in it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start collecting these, because I have a feeling they're gonna just keep going up, and I'm gonna kick myself towards the end by not investing more money into these, and not picking them up while they're reasonable in price right now. So this one comes from the great state of New York again, but this city is Brooklyn, and obviously in New York. So shout out to Brooklyn, shout out to New York City. Thank you so much for this one. And this is Enrique Vasquez right here. This is eBay store is I'm just gonna spell it out. So it goes by ENR, so that's the first name initials, and then VAZ, last name initials, because his name is Enrique Vasquez from Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to Enrique. Shout out to his eBay store. Go check it out. But it's ENRVAZ 8905. ENRVAZ 8905. So go check out his store. I'd really appreciate that. I'm sure he would do so as well. I mean, who knows what kind of other items that he has for sale. So maybe there might be something that you'd be interested in. You just never know. So just go check out these stores and see what they're all about. And like I said, maybe you might find something for a great price, and it might be something that you can pick up. This one right here, I picked it up. I'm going to take a good look at the condition of it. It says very good, so I'm taking his word for it. It looked very good in the photos. I got another story, and when I actually get that video game back from my local video store, I'll go ahead and share with you that story when it comes to that specific video game that I purchased on a couple recent videos ago. But I had a couple issues with that one. But hopefully we got it all taken care of, got it looking brand new. And that's what I expect. When I'm paying these top dollar amounts when it comes to these games, I'm expecting them to be in immaculate condition. So here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So looks like he put, the packaging's great. Great packaging. Look at that. Nicely bubble wrapped. Got this little thing right here. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll definitely check it out. I don't know if this is just providing some kind of space or some type of protection, but I'm going to definitely check it out just to make sure there's nothing in here that I need to pay attention to. Nope. So this is basically just providing protection for the game. Along with that, so bubble wrap, I love the bubble wrap. Very happy when I see bubble wrap. Great. Let's take a look. I'm excited for this one because like I mentioned, I paid a good amount of money for this one, and I'm expecting it to look immaculate. So, and it does. It comes even with these cases. I love these cases. I might put it in a brand new case because I purchased some cases, plastic display cases for PS2 games and also Sega Genesis games because I was completely out. And this one already came with it, but I may put it in a brand new one so it could look extra shiny. But there you go. This is that PS2 Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Look at that. You do got like Ryu on there, Spider-Man, you got Hulk, you got I forgot his name from Street Fighter. But yeah, I love the cover art on this. Great. And this game right here, the collision of the world's most powerful universes. This game is just going up in value, especially if you find a nice copy of the game. Value on this one is freaking high. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. I'm going to take a look at the package. It definitely looks good. I see a little mark right here. I wish that there wasn't a mark right there in terms of the cover. But besides that, it looks fine. There you go, right there. I'll show you everything about it, though, what I'm talking about as far as the cover goes. But it's just like right here. See that little mark? Stuff like that bugs me. It's not too bad, though. Not like how the other game was. I'm going to clean it. I might have to buy a brand new game that's still in plastic. The disc looks good, though. That's good. The manual. Whenever I buy video games, they always have to be like PS2 games or Sega Genesis games. Not so much NES games. I could care less about like the manuals and all that stuff. But when it comes to these games, Sega games, I want them complete. I want the packages, the display cases to be flawless. I want the manuals to look good. That's why I pay really top dollar for all this stuff. So when it comes to this one, it's all right. I wouldn't say it's in very good condition. It's okay. Definitely probably will go buy another like a cheap game for brand new and then basically swap it out and swap out the cover and put that case in the old one. So I gotta swap it out because I'm not very happy about the case on that one. I mean, it says very good. I wouldn't call it very good. I would say more like good because there is that little damage to it. But it is what it is. It's nothing that I can't fix as far as going purchasing, buying like a cheap game that's brand new, still sealed, unwrapping it, taking that art out, swapping it out with the scheme and with the art in this, and then being completely done with it. So, all right. So moving on that one, a little okay about that purchase. So let's go ahead and go on to this one right here. This is, I'm not gonna open that one. I'm gonna open this one because this is an eBay pickup right here. So you know what? Let me hold off on this because I have a pair of shoes that I already have a T-shirt for. That right there, those I got two shirts coming up in a little bit, and each of those two shirts are gonna be for the last two pairs of shoes. This shoe right here, though, this was Floyd's pickup, as far as a sneaker app pickup, I should say. So I won't even say if I got blessed to get this one. Of course, it's a retail, so you know the Csneakerfactory experienced those fireworks, but this one I probably, if I didn't pick it up, I wouldn't have picked it up for, like, if I didn't pick it up on the sneaker app, I would not have picked it up on the resale market. Even though it's going below retail, I probably spent more money for retail rather than resale, which is crazy right now. Specifically at this time, right? You're finding a lot of the retail prices more expensive than the resale market, which is absolutely absurd. But this one right here, I got access to. I picked it up because I knew I had a great short to go to match this specific pair of shoes. But if I didn't get this, if I didn't pick this up on the sneaker app, if I didn't get access to it, I would have not picked it up at all. Okay, so let's just be mindful of that. So 10.5, or no, this is a 10. What the hell? So I definitely got to get rid of this. A 10 right here. I'm gonna sell this. I don't know why I got a 10. I'm gonna check the what's it called? The inside of the shoe on this one. Could have sworn I picked up a 10.5, but it is a purple box. So it's more of the generic boxes. Let's take a look at this. I'll probably will do a sneaker profile on this one, but I'm gonna sell it because I don't want a 10 in my collection when it comes to any SBs. So let's go ahead and go into this shoe. But this one, I'm not sure if you ever seen this shoe, but it's okay. It's not like the greatest shoe. It's not a shoe that I want to keep in here in my FC Sneaker Factory. I thought it was a cool shoe when I first saw it, but just seeing it now and knowing that I had it, to me, I just knew that this wasn't gonna last. And this is a size 10, so it is a size 10 right there. And I want to check. I definitely want to check to see what I purchased. If this was my fault or if Nike just totally shipped me a wrong shoe, which should have been a 10.5 on this one. So definitely gotta check that. But like I said, I'm just gonna sell this. I'm not gonna keep this. I'll probably will do like a video of the fit that I have that I really was gonna have for this shoe, and it would have been a great shirt and outfit to go with this shoe, but this is not a shoe that I really want, and I want to get rid of as soon as possible. So I'm gonna definitely make some content on this and then sell it right away. So that's where I'm at on that one. So what do you think about this one? Is this one in your collection, or is this one was this an easy pass for you? Drop a comment down below, let me know, especially now that it's at size 10. Got to get out of here. All right, so moving on now, I'm going to be opening up this, and this is, I believe I got this on, man, where did I, oh, Arts Rec. Okay, so Arts, ARTS dash Rec, REC. I got it from this store. I believe they're located in San Diego, but I was looking for this specific tee to go with this specific pair of shoes, so I was able to find this tee. It was kind of hard to find. I couldn't find it on typical websites that I normally visit to buy like stussy shirts. So I was kind of happy to see this one, and I was able to find it and purchase it because I already had my mindset that I wanted this shirt for this specific shoes that I'm going to be unboxing pretty soon. So this comes from Arts-Rec. Let me know if you ever shopped with them before, or I mean, who knows, maybe you might want to shop with them now after you see this shirt. I'm not going to open it completely up, but I just want to show you the actual shirt, the color, because it's nothing crazy. Got my receipt right here, so that's good on that. But this shirt's not like anything crazy in terms of the color. Oh, actually I can show it to you. But the color's not anything crazy. It's just a standard Stussy shirt. I just really love the color. The graphic I meant is nothing crazy. I just really wanted the color for this shirt. It's really subtle. But I'm going to just show it to you really quick. But it is a nice pinkish color. You have just a nice simple graphic with the Stussy right there on the left side of the, right there by the heart. But this is just an amazing tee though. Let's check it out. Look at that. Great tee. Should be a medium. Yeah, it's a size medium. Great tee. Simple hit in the back. Nothing crazy. Something that, like I said, you'll see exactly what I'm going to be pairing it with. I'll definitely fold this a lot better after this video's over. But yeah, glad to have this. Glad to finally unbox this because I already knew what this was meant for. And let me go ahead and show you this pair of shoes that I have for this specific shirt. As you can see, Mr. Wonderful always looking amazing. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. I hate these boxes, but this was another sneaker app pickup. This one I actually really glad that I got. I mean, but based on what I'm seeing, probably could have paid resale for this and got it cheaper. Or also, I could have got it numerous times because I believe they just restocked this on the sneaker app. This one, I got it first go around and it was pretty easy. Thank God I didn't use both phones because I would not want two pairs of this shoe. So I only used one and I got it. I only used one and I got this in a size 10. This one, yeah, this is better. This is what I want to see, a size 10.5 right there. But let's take a look at this one right here. Got the green, wood grain tissue paper. Take a look at the shoe. It's a great shoe right here. I love the materials. But what do you think about this one? Is this one in your collection? Were you able to pick this up? I hope if you really wanted this shoe, I hope you were able to purchase this one. But just a great shoe right there. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. But this is going to go perfectly, yeah, perfect with this shirt. And this is my whole intentions was to buy this shoe for that specific shirt right there. So very happy about that. Looks good. Size, my correct size 10.5. I'm shocked that this is a size 10. Kind of pisses me off, even though I don't want the shoe, but I just wasting my time. I'm gonna definitely hurry up and sell it. I gotta make content on that one though for pretty quick. So be on the lookout for Purple Box sneaker profiles. Those will be coming to you shortly. And this one is, well, as soon as I do content, this one's gonna leave the FC Sneaker Factory quick. Alright, so here we go. This is the last eBay pickup, and this is meant to go with this specific pair of shoes right here. So this comes from this great state, or yeah, the great city, I should say, of Davis, and this comes from the beautiful state of California right here. And the eBay store on this is minted threads. Okay, go check out the store. It's all spelled out one word, MINTED threads, THREADS, all one word, minted threads right here. And this person is Desmond Tan. Shout out to you, Desmond Tan. I appreciate this great tee. I appreciate you working with me in terms of the price. I believe me and you were back and forth in terms of like, or you know what? No, I don't think you were. I'm thinking of somebody else. But I think we got a price selected on this pretty quick. We agreed to an amount, and then I was able to purchase it pretty fast. Once again, Desmond Tan, I appreciate you. And once again, people, the fellas and the beautiful ladies, right? My cheerleaders, go support his eBay store and all those other eBay stores that I listed or that I told you about. But go check out Minted Threads. Who knows? There might be some vintage stuff that you may like, even maybe something similar to this one. You just never know. So that's why I'm always trying to get you people to go check out their stores and look at their photos closely before you make any of these purchases as well. But this one, huge fan of this person back in the late 80s, early 90s. One of my favorite baseball players at the time, not now, but at the time. This is a medium. This is brand new. You do got that nice Salem tee right here. Let me go ahead and check this out. Very excited about this one. But this is another great, this is all black vintage Jose Canseco tee. I love the graphic in the back. Absolutely great graphic, great colors. Those Oakland Athletic colors right there. Jose Canseco number 33. This is a size medium. I would like to have got this in a large, but since it's brand new, I can go with the medium because I know I'm going to be the first to wash this, and I know how to wash, so this isn't going to shrink that much when I do wash it. But I love the graphic. Love the graphic. So as you should all know, when it comes to my vintage, I used to buy like true to size, but then when I noticed when I put them on, they didn't fit that great because especially if they're used, I always felt like whoever washed them, I mean, who knows how many times they washed them as well, but they shrink over time. So now I always bump up like a large. Sometimes I'll go with an extra large, but normally I'm just a straight large because I know if it is pre-worn, if people washed it numerous times, then it's going to fit like a medium. So that's why I go with larges when it comes to pre-owned stuff. When it comes to new stuff, I could go with a large or a medium. This one, I could not find a shirt that was brand new for a reasonable price. Even used ones were just going above this amount when it comes to this size and this specific shirt. And they were like wanting a lot of money. So this one I was able to find in a medium, brand new. So I was able to be like, okay, I'm going to be the first to wash it. So therefore the medium should fit me. And then when I do wash it, I'll just be very careful in washing that and hang drying it, not throwing it in the dryer. You should never throw your t-shirts in the dryer. Please don't do that. Hang dry them. It's gonna limit the fading, but also it's gonna limit the what's it called, the shrinking of the shirt. So what do you think about that one? That's a great tee. I love Jose Canseco back in the 80s and the early 90s. Just a great shirt. Remember those colors because this one right here that I'm about to hit you with is going to go specifically for that tee. And this shirt, or this pair of shoes right here, this was a StockX Pickup. This is purchased below retail, so very happy about that. I waited a good amount of time because this shoe originally came out like I would say maybe like a few years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago when this shoe first came out. Since then, this shoe has dropped. There's been a lot of restocks on this one, so this shoe's dropped in price, just like any shoe at this current time. They're just dropping in price. But this was a great shoe to pick up, especially I could justify it because I knew like, okay, I'm not gonna be. Look at that bubble wrap, love it. But this shoe, I knew I was like, okay, I'm not paying resale price. Like, I'm not paying anything over the retail price on this. I'm actually paying less than the retail price, which is always a great thing for me because I'm saving money. And here we go. Another purple box. So I hit you with 3 purple boxes. This one, 10.5. I'm going to start looking at that. Size 10.5. So 2 10.5s and then also a fucking 10. Who knows where that came from? But who knows whose mistake that came from. That could have been mine or that could have been fucking sneakers or Nike. So here we go. Boom. The classic green right there because this is going to go perfectly with that amazing Jose Canseco vintage tee. Purchased this on StockX for below retail, so it's always a good thing. Didn't pay retail price, which is crazy. I paid below retail for this one. So I'm very happy about that. Look at that. Great shoe. For the price I paid, very great shoe. Happy. I love the colors. I don't really have too many SBs that do have green in them that I want to wear. I don't really have too many. So this is just a great shoe to wear now, but also too for St. Patrick's Day. This might be thrown into the St. Patrick's Day rotation, sneaker rotation, or through those profiles that I do normally. But what do you think about this one? Were you able to pick this up for retail or resale, I should say, for below resale? As you can see right there, Floyd, Mr. Wonderful does it again. Of course, I'm always doing it the way it should be done. Brand new, as always. Great items, and that concludes it. Great pairs of... I got two amazing tees. I got one, a brand... They're both brand new, but a vintage Jose Canseco tee. I got that amazing, beautiful pink-colored Stussy tee, brand new. I hit you with an amazing DVD, Young Guns, 4K, Ultra HD as well, Blu-ray. I hit you with Skater Die 2. I hit you with a great Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom PS2 game. Just got to switch out the covers on that. I'm a little bit annoyed with that. I'm especially annoyed with this Nike Dunk SB, right? The size 10. I don't wear a fucking size 10. If anything, I should have got an 11, if anything. And then I got two amazing size 10.5 shoes that I'm definitely going to keep. But that size 10, I am going to get rid of because I do not want it in the FC Sneaker Factory. But I will drop some content on that shoe because I feel like it is still a great shoe. It's just not going to remain here in the FC Sneaker Factory. So with all that being said, of course, I always deliver you fucking greatness when it comes to my unboxings. I'm always fucking real. Never fake. I'm never like building up these products. Some of them are hits. Some of them are a miss. Majority of these are hits. All right, let me say that first and foremost. The majority of these are hits. But just like Mr. Wonderful on YouTube, Floyd on YouTube, just like I always say when the beautiful ladies, is too damn sweet. And the survey just came in, right? Because we are in that closing realm of this segment. So the survey just came in and it says, one more for the good guy. And of course, I got that beautiful woman, the gorgeous, the drop dead gorgeous Alexis Holmes, looking amazing as always. And you know what? If you smell something, look at that, even at size fucking 10, look at us. If you smell something, yeah, that's us. Because we're the stuff. And you may be asking yourself, especially if you're new, man, this guy's crazy. Man, this guy's blunt. Just says whatever's on his mind. But if you're tuning in for the first time, I especially want you to tune in next time. Because you know what? Why, you may be asking yourself, why should I support your channel, Mr. Wonderful? Why should I support the FC Sneaker Factory? Well, first of all, you should support it and you should watch it and you should tune in next time because why? I'm Floyd CHAVEZ. Why? Because I'm Mr. Wonderful. Why? Because I created this fucking channel. Why? Because the sneaker game, yeah, that and everything else is my bitch.